Hi, this is Sive Morten with the daily update on EuroFX. I post my exclusive market overviews with the key political and economical events, charts and important levels on the ForexPeaceArmy.com forums weekly. This short video is a response to rapidly changing situation on the currency markets and should help you to stay on top of the game and be profitable. I suggest you to visit ForexPeaceArmy.com forum and read my analysis for the week before watching this daily video.
Greetings everybody, guys. Let's take a look on the gold market. So this is interesting part on the gold is in the daily chart, as an intraday. The picture mostly looks like the same as in the euro currency. So fundamentally, on the long-term perspective, gold market still stands under pressure. In different big banks, in its notes to the clients, showing reports that indeed this could be the contraction of the physical positions in the gold market. So today, for example, we post a statement from the Barclays note to the client that also suggests that some contraction of the physical positions. Today, also by the safety report, you could see that net position has turned bearish on the gold market. So it stands long. So it stands bullish for a long period of time, but recently it has turned bearish, and this turning was supported by growing of the open interest. It means that this turning to the bearish was not just due closing of the longs, but the new shorts have come to the market. And it mostly suggests our vision on the gold market that this downward action probably will continue, and our long-term target stands at 1180. So also, as you can see, the chances that the Fed will proceed with the rate increasing and still more rate hiking could happen until the end of the year is also press on the gold market. That is what about the long-term situation. In the shorter-term perspective, we have clear setup, and we expect that probably some bounce up should happen. This probably will be at least the 1250, but it's also probable that 1270 area could be reached. In fact, gold market right now stands on the strong weekly support. This is a major fib level, major COP target on the weekly. So those of you who follow our analysis probably remember that. On the daily chart, it also has a completion of this A, B, C, top, D pattern and hitting of the daily oversold. It means that some upward action should happen. But as last week, as on this week, we were mostly right now watching for clear bullish reversal pattern that will trigger this action. Last week we haven't got anything, and even we could even say the opposite, that we've got some bearish patterns. First of all, this is the bearish grabber that has been formed on Monday, and it's still valid. And what's interesting that on the Thursday we've got the bearish reversal session, the same as in the euro currency. Both of these patterns suggest downward continuation. Grabbers suggest taking out of these lows, but reversal session by itself suggests downward continuation. Friday action, despite the important release of the gross domestic product, shows very tight range and mostly indecision session. So no really opposite action has happened against the United States dollar. And I think that this is temporal pause, because when through the weekend investors will have the chance to think about the new numbers, the new inputs that they have in a fundamental picture. And I think that bearish sentiment will dominate on the coming week. As a result, chance on the downward continuation here looks solid. Besides, you can see market keeps very well the harmonic retracements. So it's the same upward swing was forming on the way down, and the same swing has been completed here. Mostly has been completed. So currently there is a big difference with these retracements, just because market right now stands in the big support area, and we expect this upward action. But first, I think that these lows could be taken out, and bullish reversal patterns should be formed. Taking into consideration all this stuff, putting it together, and mostly the grabber and reversal session, we would suggest that the major pattern that we should keep an eye on probably will be the butterfly buy. It's 1205 destination point. It's probably the the pattern that could trigger upward reversal. Meantime, as you can see on the 4-hour time frame chart, recent sessions has formed the bullish engulfing that suggests minor retracement before action to the 1205 could start, and it has started precisely from the level that we have specified. Actually, we have on the hourly chart the ABCD pattern, 6OP target, and we said if you would like to gamble on the gross domestic product data, you would like to take the long position, think about this level, because this is at least some support. This, as you can see, keep support here, so 618, and also we have the XOP target, so at least minor bounce here could happen. So as it has happened, now if you have taken the long position, think about the moving stop to the break even, or even take the half of the profit. Because on the hourly chart, guys, that's our ABCD. If you remember, we have talked about this in our daily videos. It's ABC top XOP target was here. So this engulfing pattern takes the shape of the hand and shoulders pattern on the hourly chart. And the same as in the euro currency, here we need to wait for two of the possible scenarios. First scenario is the Gartley's triple to sell. If market will complete the target of this hand and shoulders, it could become some kind of the ABCD action to the upside, somewhere at 12:30. So will be the point where we will think about taking the short position. Or second scenario is the inability of the market to proceed higher. If, for example, market will fail to hold here or start dropping, taking out of these lows, this will mean the erasing of this pattern and downward continuation, immediate downward continuation. So that's two moments that we'll be keep an eye on. But maybe this retracement really will happen. That's why in the current situation, guys, I think that if you're taking a long position here and the XOP target, you could think about moving stop to the break-even, because here we do not know exactly what will happen. So this will be good. If market will complete this ABCD, then that will be your profit objective. But if this will not happen, market could start dropping right here, right on Monday. So that's why better to use this bounce that has happened on Friday to protect your position with the break-even stop. Others, if you're searching chance to go short, that's two moments to watch for. Either completion of the Gartley's triple to sell and taking position somewhere around 12:30, or watch for a failure of the hand shoulders pattern and failure of this bullish engulfing. In this case, market just will continue to move lower, and then station point will be 12:05.